welcome back. The final hour of episode 4 of Harmony. We're getting ready to jump into a big combat with a bunch of mud methods. Let me get on the right screen here. That's it.
Who somehow still went before most of the party.
Yeah, well, you guys were surprised. You didn't expect these vicious little mud demon looking beasts.
Mud imps to sneeze on
Yeah.
us.
They're quick, like little ninjas.
Yeah, like little ninjas. And so yeah, get that off there. Tyrnell, how do you respond to your party being spat on with a fumble? That's
I'm firing an arrow. Tyrnell fires an arrow straight at this one right here. Do I get advantage with that?
no,
Then I will hero point.
no. It's a fumble, so it's an auto miss. You
Oh,
rolled a one. Yep. Sorry.
Unlike the rest of us who got our nat ones out of the way in some Jane's initiative.
I get it.
Yep. So you just get the one shot right.
I get one, yes. But actually, there is a there is something.
You could use your heroic moment thing to like make up for how bad that was.
Your extra action.
The action surge.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you guys say about the missing spells things earlier?
A what?
The missing spells, because was it or is it in my weapon? I can't remember where I put it in my.
Oh, when I cast my spell, the description was gone. I had to highlight all the things again.
Yeah, but the limit. It's actually in my my class actions,
Yeah.
not my spells. Yeah.
They updated the character sheet we used 3 days ago. That's why, Dan.
That's what I figured. They used the script from that same guy for other stuff, and he just updated that too. All right.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Do you move or you stay back? With
I'm
your...
staying back where I'm at.
All right, Billy. I'm pretty sure you
Philly.
said something about raging.
Philly's gonna rage. She sees all these guys pop up around her, and she gets really mad. So they are. I gotta move my sheet so I can see where they are. That does not help. Come on. What am I doing?
Basically, two of them right in front of you.
Alright, so the two that are right in
Barely.
front of me, yeah, I'm gonna rage. And that gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It also gives me the +2 bonus now when I rage.
Okay.
And I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And my teammates who are within 5 feet of me get advantage on attack rolls if they're melee rolls.
Yep.
So that means everybody gets that.
If you're within 5 feet of me.
and making a melee attack.
Yes. And then Lola is going to come out and try to slash some mud guys.
Okay.
Let me make sure I've got my +2. Yeah, I got my +2 going on.
Oh my God! Another fumble. Do you also
No,
get
wait.
advantage?
That's a good question. I would love to
don't
have
think you
advantage
do.
on that. I don't think I do either. I was looking for that. I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving
Oh,
throws.
if you use your reckless attack, you have advantage.
I can,
Can you do that after the fact or before you roll?
when I make my first attack on my turn, I can decide to attack recklessly.
So before the roll. Maybe.
Reckless was. I think the reckless one was the one where yes, you get it. You
I
get
get
it.
advantage, but they also get advantage
They
against
also
me.
get it. Yes.
Yeah.
But
What happened to Grog last week?
if I can retroactively make that reckless, I will.
It doesn't necessarily say it has to be before or after the roll, so okay, that's fine. It's an impairment to you also potentially. So
Yeah. So
that hits. For
12 slashing.
12. 12 is all right. You cut a big chunk of mud out of it. It is now less.
It's less muddy.
It's less muddy. No, it's actually not made out of mud. It's just a mud-colored creature. So yeah, it actually bleeds like a blackish color as you cut across his chest, and
I will say out loud, stay close to me, my nah.
comrades.
That's what I wanted to say, but that's not the
Compatriots?
right word. Compatriots?
Yeah.
We are
Less-
better as a pack.
Less than useful companions.
Did you use the word comrades?
No, I didn't
Oh,
want to
okay.
use comrades. Companions. Stay close to me, companions.
Okay.
We are better as a pack.
All right. And that's your turn. Maybe. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, so the Mephits now get their turn. 2 attacking versus Thomas first. I can-
1 second, hold on.
Okay.
Before you do that. Let's see. I can't remember if this is ranged attacks only. I don't think
would
it
be
is.
melee attacks.
I think it's any attack, but I just want to check real quick.
Okay.
So, yeah, any attacking enemy. So yeah, I'm going to use my warding flare on the first one that attacks me.
Okay. All right. The first one attacks. So this is a straight roll since he would have advantage, right? Now he has disadvantage. So just take the first one.
Yep.
So that one misses. And the second one attacks you with advantage, not that it matters. And then 2 attacking Bex, the front and side, with advantage because you're restrained, right?
Yeah,
So a 17
that'll hit.
or 5 bludgeoning damage as he punches out, claws at you with his fists and claws. Scratches at you. You're trying to dodge, but you can't. Does a 12 hit
Yes, it does.
for 6 more bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, because leather armor. I was making sure my armor had actually applied to my AC. Yes, it did. Leather's only worth 1. So yeah, so I take 11 total.
Yep. 11 bludgeoning damage.
Kind of hurts a little bit.
And 2 attacking with advantage versus Philly. 9 is a whiff. And a 12 also misses, right? Or is a hit?
It's a miss.
Alright. So yeah. 2 of them swing at the heavily armored Thomas. He's able to block all their attacks with his shield. 2 more get in and one of them kind of makes Bex dodge into the other, and he takes a pretty good chunk of damage from that. And 2 others swing wildly at the raging Philly, bringing it to Thomas's turn.
Thomas, after he blocks, he's going to raise his shield up into the air and shout, "Feel the radiance of the dawn, you vile abominations."
Nice. Oh my god, how did you get a 0? Is that even possible?
Yeah, the damage thing must be messed up.
Yeah, that
So
can't be right.
It's
it's
messed up.
supposed to be 2d10 plus my cleric level. So they get a con save. I'll go ahead and roll that.
So
Plus-
everything, each hostile creature. Okay, so all 6 of them.
Yep, all 6 of them.
All right, so I'm
That's
just gonna roll 60 20s and that'll be faster. 60 20, and their modifier is gonna be +1. So a 14. 2 fails.
So the
Left to right.
What
Top to bottom.
fails?
2 of them take full damage, and the rest of them take half damage.
No, +1. I rolled those straight. So the 13s or 14s.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
only
it
need
should
a
be
14
2.
to pass.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
damage. Oh, right, his damage. Never mind.
So 2 of them being 1, 2. Number 2, which has already been hit, takes 15. Oh, wow. That's the exact number. And then 3, 4. Number 4 takes 15. And then the rest takes 7.
Yep. And
Yeah.
in this case, what actually happened is the storm parted for a second, and a shaft of sunlight came down
A
and
shaft.
spited them.
Shaft.
That's cruel, Thomas. To part Tempest's work, to let your candle god do his stuff, just so he can go away and let Tempest come back.
10 million candles of power.
It's a
So
10 million candle power vault right there.
That's right.
30 plus 14 plus 14,
Is that,
28. You did 58 total damage.
Is
Get
that Lumiere, like up there with the magnifying glass? Is that his attack? Just.
That's what happened.
Alright. Make your dex save with disadvantage to try and break free.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me do that.
Assuming you want to. That passes, right? 11?
Yep.
Alright. So you are no longer restrained. And do you do anything else? Well, before you break for the restraint, did you do anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Alright.
I laugh at them.
Alright, that makes it Inwin's turn. She uses her crossbow and takes a shot at the one that's still standing in front of Philly. And whiffs. Totally whiffs. And then she doesn't do anything else. That makes it Vex's turn.
All right. With my knowledge of demons and all that, Damien, these are sentient demons, right? They're not just like animations or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
They're not true demons. They're
Like demonoid.
they're technically elemental, but they're
Okay.
they're demons.
I have 2 actions this turn. The first one is an attack, and then followed up by an intimidation.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spin my trident around ever so deliciously and give a firm whacking to the closest target. And I have advantage, right, Philly?
Yeah, with a melee attack.
All right. Face the mountain.
That's a
Nice.
definite hit. Yeah.
Yep. And
This will be
in
nice
case
somebody
it matters, that counts as having all the magical properties
Right.
for defense reasons.
Yeah, if it's resistant to magic or something like that, or non-magic.
Yeah.
All right. So you.
I tear into it, and then I will attempt to intimidate them by giving a slight spiel, which sounds something close to "Be it land or sea, the Kraken will tear your souls to hell." And I sort of crackle some energy between my fingers.
Make that roll.
21.
All right. That's a good roll.
I am good at using that particular skill, and not a lot else.
Hey, you know what? Everyone needs a thing.
Absolutely.
Let's see. How do we want?
I want them to be terrified of Davy Jones' locker.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is see if any of them are truly affected by this. Alright. Okay. You strike one of them pretty fucking good with your newly found favorite weapon, and doesn't quite drop it, but your yell and an exclamation definitely makes these elemental beings seem a little frightened, maybe, or at least more hesitant. And make your dex save with it. Yeah, 11 is good. You are no longer restrained.
I accept.
Tyrnell.
Yeah, Tyrnell's gonna look at one straight in the eye, and he's gonna make sure he hits it this time with his longbow attack.
Alright, you're shooting at the one closest to you, basically?
I'm shooting at this one. Yes, this one right here.
Oh, okay. The one Bex just hit.
Yeah, drop it. Like it.
Alright. And that's piercing damage. 10. Alright, your arrow hits into it. It looks like it's about to stagger and fall down to its death, but at the last second it gets a burst of resolve and does not falter. Somehow manages to hold its ground. And whoops.
Did that add +2 bonus? Yeah, it did. Okay.
+2 bonus for what?
I get a +2 bonus to attack with my ranged
Oh yeah.
weapons.
Yep. That's right, because you're archery focused. Alright, do you do anything else, Tyrnell?
I don't get a second attack yet, so no.
Alright. Billy. And are you using Reckless or whatever it's called, Reckless Strike or?
The reckless attack.
Yes, I will continue to recklessly attack that dude there.
Okay.
Get him. Take him out.
So with advantage, 21 hits for 14 slashing damage. Wow. Kind of similar to what just happened with the arrow to the chest. You're slashing right across the exact same spot you slashed earlier.
No.
Oh no, that one died. Yeah. The
Yeah.
same spot you slashed the other one and dropped it, but somehow this one has a second wind and is able to keep from faltering. Do you do anything else?
I just want to make sure that I'm 5 feet close enough to Bex and Thomas, assuming they're not moving.
Yeah, they weren't able to last round. Still in the same spot. Alright. And that happens. And alright, so the one that Bex hit and that Jeremy or that Tyrnell nearly destroyed. Not completely intimidated, but he will make this attack with disadvantage versus Bex.
Yeah.
And he whiffs.
Damn right.
And the other one attacking Bex, also at disadvantage. Would have missed either way, as he flails about, unable to make a solid contact with the Mountain of the Sea. Two others attacking Thomas.
Oh, Warding Flare.
Alright, so the first one's at disadvantage. 13 misses.
Miss.
And the second one attacks for 12.
Oh,
Misses.
miss.
Yeah. And the final one attacking Philly with advantage. 21 hits for 6 bludgeoning. Cuts through a little chunkier hide armor with his claws.
No. I'm not wearing armor.
Oh, that's right. You're a barbarian. I always assume barbarians are wearing hide armor.
Nope.
My bad.
It just happens.
Yo. He claws through a chunk of your shirt. And
Wait, is it an important part of my shirt?
No.
Okay.
Thomas. It is now your
Um,
turn. Good
So
question.
we've actually only killed the one, or just the other ones haven't been erased yet.
Only one has been actually killed.
Okay. I am going to. All the damage on all of my spells is gone. This really sucks.
Yeah, I spent most of today redoing all of my spells.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray after I put the damage in here
Okay.
on whatever three look like they. I mean, the ones that have been hit. I'm just going to hit 3 of them.
All right. Yeah, there's 3 that have clearly taken more than the others.
So I got a 22 to hit, an 11, and a 17.
Basically, in Bex's general direction is the way you fire this ray.
Well, it's 3
Oh,
separate.
separate rays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I rolled a 1 on all the damages too. That's funny.
17 and 22 hit. Does an 11 hit? 11 also hits.
So 3 of them take 6,
So-
5, and 3 damage.
In order. 6 kills the one by Philly.
Okay.
5 kills the one to the left of Bex. And 3 damage to the one in front of Bex. Alright. So, and I forgot something when the first one died, but that's okay. This one's dead now. And this one's dead.
They turn into mud grenades and we all die.
Everybody within
Pretty much.
5 feet of it, so Bex, Philly, and Thomas make a dex save.
Okay.
And then Bex will have to make a second one.
Do I get to keep my advantage?
Yes.
Which one is doing this?
Philly, Bex, and Thomas.
No, which one?
The one that just died.
Oh,
The 2 that just died.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Bex has to make
That's why
2
Bex has
saves.
to make 2 of them.
Right.
to press up.
Bex did not do so well.
Alright, so what did you get on yours total, Dan? Thomas?
7.
Alright. You are restrained until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
No additional save. It just ends at the end of your next turn. Philly has advantage because she can see the creature doing this, right?
Right.
Said creature. Actually, that's a lie. I can only cast once. I'm gonna do Hex. I'm gonna cast Hex as a bonus action. I keep forgetting I can't Hex and Witch Bolt in the same turn.
Right.
So Hex is my bonus action. That counts as a spell,
Alright.
and I will Eldritch Blast it. So it's going to be a full Eldritch Blast plus an additional D6 Necrotic, which is good because I just rolled a 4.
So, an additional, how much? D6?
Yeah, so it takes 4 force damage and 3 necrotic.
Alright. And that's your Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, but I did hit it with a 23.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Definitely.
yeah, I'm checking my damage right now, but I'm pretty sure I just did that badly. Yeah, the equation's right.
Alright. Yeah, so the blast hits it, stumbles it back just a little bit, not enough to truly affect its ability to make an attack. And you do anything else? I don't.
I'm just gonna spew cuss words and try and get out of this gunk, which I clearly can't. So,
But you do as soon as you end your turn.
yeah.
Turnell, back to you.
I am going to slide to the left and right here,
Okay.
and I'm going to make an attack on this fool right here.
Alright.
And with this, I whisper towards the arrow. I whisper toward it, just like an incantation. or just a spiritual word toward it and fire it.
20. That is definitely a hit. You let it rip for
Yes. And attack this one to the side that Tyrnell just hit.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Okay.
Nice.
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 My damage was a little low.
I know how you feel.
You rolled a 2. Pretty nice to roll a 2 and still do 8 damage.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you step up and with your gax you just slice into it, but not quite enough to fill.
Her name is Lola.
Where is she?
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Uh-huh. Her name is Lola.
Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and dress cut down to there. She would rip lingerie and do the cha-cha.
Exactly. Thank you.
It's too much work.
And it's
Stephanie is not amused.
Mephit's turn.
Stephanie is tickled that she's not the one singing this time.
Alright, so the one you
Blank.
just hit, Philly, is going to attack you. With advantage, does the 12 hit? If so, 7 bludgeoning damage.
Not a hit.
Alright. And the other one is going to fruitlessly attack Thomas. Are you restrained, Thomas?
Yes.
Alright, with advantage. 19 for 4 bludgeoning.
Finally
Oh,
got-
I'm sorry. Unless you want to use your,
No, that's all right. I wasn't planning on using it.
Okay.
Okay. So 4
Uh,
damage.
Yep. So he gets through your defenses a little bit. Jars you pretty good. You block it with your shield, but it still stings your arm. Kind of maybe got a little tweak in it, and it's your turn.
I'm going to turn to the one that just attacked me and actually hit me somehow
Yeah.
and Sacred Flame him.
All right.
Hold up my shield, and a magical bolt of radiance flies out from it. I get a dex save.
And your damage is still fucked up.
Is it? No, I think that's right.
Oh, it says 0, doesn't it? Oh, it's got it on there twice.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I don't know. I don't know why it's on there twice. They made some changes to it. Now there's 2 damage spots. I don't know why. Shit.
Was there any reason for it to have disadvantage on that roll? I don't think
I
there
don't
was.
think so. So yeah, it takes no damage.
Sorry.
That's my turn.
And you're now not restrained.
Yes.
Inwin will follow Tyrnell's lead, move over beside him, and take a shot at the one that just recently attacked Philly. And missed.
Again.
Yep, she's 1 for 2. 1 for 3, rather. 1 and 2. And that's her turn. Vex,
That's me. In case anyone's curious.
that's you.
All
What do you do,
right.
dwarf?
Well, the being which I have hexed has not yet decided to die.
Oh, what did your hex do? Or did you
Hex gives me a 1d6 bonus damage for
Oh,
1
that's right.
hour or until death.
Yep.
So, it has neither died nor has it been an hour in time.
Yep.
So, I'm going to Eldritch Blast it and hopefully actually accomplish something this time. I've not been the luckiest of warlocks with damage. Well,
Good luck.
it should have cast already.
Roll 20 being laggy.
There it goes.
Oh!
And then I add another d6 to it.
Roll good here, and you might get to...
I'll take
Oh,
that
shit,
16
boom.
damage.
Why don't you tell me how that creature died, since it's the next to
Uh,
last one, while I erase it.
I just sort of like channel the spell, and as Roll20 predicted, it delayed for a second, and I sort of almost just like hypercharge Hadoukened,
Hadouken?
and just little tiny bits of mud fly up, smattering as far back as Tyrnell. Just
Literally. Make a dex
Oh,
save.
Jesus.
Bex and
Dex save.
Thomas.
I
And
just got unrestrained.
is it all creatures? Does the other method need to? I maybe should have looked at that before. Yeah, I should have looked at that before.
I finally
Would've
broke
been-
my ass out. now
What
I'm
would have been
back
funny is
stuck.
if, as the methods died, their mud would like stick to the other methods and heal them. That would have been obnoxious.
Man, I wish I'd have made some changes to these guys.
What? I passed.
Thomas? That's a
I
fail.
failed. Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Yep. You're restrained.
Again.
And so is the other method.
Maybe it's just the wind tunnel from my blast forced all the mud away from me. That's what it is. It's not my dexterity, that's for sure.
And Tyrnell, it's your turn.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. So Tim now is going to do the same thing he's done again.
Okay.
And whiffy. And
Anticipation.
And... and...
did it not hit? Come on.
You
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
And
And
this
then
is not quite dead. It's not dead yet.
I already hit it.
Yep. See, right there. See that number?
Hey, 0 point.
Spoiler, that was a 1. So, it's very nearly, very, very, very nearly dead.
0 point. Damn it.
Can't hear a point for damage.
0
sorry.
point for damage. Yes, I know.
Sorry. Billy.
Philly's going to recklessly swing her great axe named Lola around.
The gags.
That's the Copa. Copa
That's a crit.
Cabana.
For 12 damage.
That's right.
It's equals negative 11 for those of you who aren't horrible at math. Or are
Wait.
horrible.
Bex and Thomas already know what to do.
Yeah, hold on.
I think Bex is not close enough this time, though.
I failed
But
again.
Bex is good on this one.
Bex is gonna do it anyways.
Philly needs to make the roll with advantage. So you're double restrained again, Thomas. And it's
I'm actually suffocating from all the mud that's on me.
the Method's turn.
There aren't any left.
There aren't. Oh, well.
They've all exploded.
Let me.
Bex did something useful.
Let me make 3 more come up out of the ground.
Nope.
DMs do have that power.
Even better. You hear a booming voice coming from probably within the upper level of this church temple. And it exclaims, "You will not ruin my plans. You may have bested some of my elemental friends, but you will not best this one."
The mud dragon?
Nope.
Since it's still my turn, can I claim what plans? You just set mud guys on us.
Where is the picture?
You're going to taunt him with logic?
I'll do that.
Yeah. Forget not, cleric, that Bex has taken damage. I am at 16 of 27.
I have to wait until the monologue ends.
What the f-
Serve me too.
The cutscene. We're in the cutscene right now.
Why won't it let me do this out here? Oh, there it goes. Now there's 2.
It's so teeny tiny and cute.
Oh, shit. Roll 20 lagged, and now we have to fight 2 of them?
Oh.
Whoa, that thing is huge.
That's no longer teeny tiny nor cute.
It's as big as the temple.
I think it's still cute.
Remember, scale is not always what it seems to be.
Does it speak animal?
And
That's from a true man.
bursting up from the ground as he finishes his little mini monologue is a large, and when I say large, I mean like 12 feet tall large, and 6 or 7 feet wide creature, elemental of the earth potentially, bursts up out of the ground and in your general faces. It's actually kind of go shift.
Oh wait, this is a person named Phil summoned this? Is that what that is?
No,
No, I'm Phil.
there it is.
I moved myself because I can't
Oh.
move myself.
Oh. Okay. So it's like, what?
All right.
We don't actually know who summoned it, right? This is
Yeah.
still like his turn.
Right. But it does not take an action on this turn. So
All right.
that will make it
My-
Thomas.
Who has advantage on melee attack rolls?
That's useful for his
Yeah.
+2.
Cleanse
I'm
it with,
going-
with fire.
It's like right in front of me, or is it like away from us?
It's like 6-7 feet away from you. You barely
Okay,
have
I'm
to
going
move.
to charge it and brandish my shield
Okay.
and and taunt it and tell it and call it bad names.
Like your equivalent
What
of bad
swear
names.
words do you
Yeah.
know?
He
Your
learned-
mother was a hill.
Like, come here, evil creature. And then I'm going to dodge.
You are being bathed in shadow. That'll get him.
Okay, you're dodging.
I'm
You
dodging.
piece of reckless piece of dirt!
I
Your
can
mother
trample
was-
over your mossy knoll.
You're so dirty.
Your mother lacked the ability to read multiple languages.
Nice. N1 takes a shot at it and misses.
Oh shit.
What a shocker.
As large as it is, somehow her arrow does not find purchase and bounces ineffectively away.
Worst archer in A.
Or bolt.
Wait a second.
She's got to be reloading anyway.
She doesn't get like a bonus for it being a creature size larger than she is?
Nope,
Oh.
neither do you. Bex.
Bex is going to cast Hex, which auto hits, and then I declare Eldritch Blast as my spell, which means I always have advantage with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And then I couldn't figure out how to add an extra d6, so we're just going to go with it.
Alright. There is a way to do that, but I'm not sure.
It appears frozen. There it goes.
With
Hmm.
advantage,
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, roll 20 just like froze again. Oh, it casts twice.
Yeah.
Ignore the second one.
Right.
Sadly.
Yeah, even though you rolled max damage, sorry.
It's still 11.
19 hits for 11 force damage.
Force and necrotic.
Oh, and necrotic, okay.
Yep.
I believe.
I think they both should work against an elemental.
Yes, it's fine.
And I shout back to Bex. Don't worry, face of the mountain. I've got this one. You can retreat.
11. Alright.
And Bex will retort ever so callously. Right, because candles work so well in dirt.
Turnell.
Darnell is going to listen to the bickering and kind of chuckle and also fire an arrow!
Hit him with the good old double tap.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Bex, you're also no longer restrained.
That's good. I'm pissed though.
18 to hit with your arrow for 6 damage. That's piercing, right?
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Please tell me it bursts this bubble.
Nope. So it's a total.
If only I had one more spell per day.
You hit it again, but your arrow seems to just bounce off of its skin, barely affecting it. It just lumbers and roars even louder.
Right.
And do you do anything else here now?
I am going to be. You know what? I'm going to step up closer to it. I am going to be right there.
Alright. So you're now in melee range as well. Billy, your turn.
Can I be within 5 feet of both Tiernell and Thomas?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to make sure I'm centered between the two of them. If I have to choose, I'd be closer to Tiernell because apparently Thomas isn't making melee attacks.
No.
And
It's a decorative mace.
No.
yeah, apparently. And I shall attack recklessly with great vigor and loud noises.
Okay.
And I think I need to hero point that. I don't remember. We're going to go ahead and do that.
Do it. You have 5 left, don't you?
Yeah.
I've got 6 left.
Oh, then
Now I've only got 5.
So a 19 total is going to hit for 13 slashing damage, which appears you feel like you made a good purchase with your swing, but it does appear to be less effective than you would have thought due to its rocky and coarse hide.
Okay. Thank you. Not happy. But okay.
That means it is now.
Time
It's
for the
turn.
shit to hit the fan.
Nope.
It disappears.
It disappears. Hey, put that back. Let's see. Traits and actions. All right, you wanted this, Thomas. With disadvantage, right? Because you're defending.
Yep. Doesn't hit.
14 to hit, misses.
My shield absorbs the attack
And it's
because my god
seconds.
is with me.
Does that affect both or just the first attack against you?
It's
Any-
all attacks. Dodge is all attacks.
Second attack. 14 to hit, also misses.
I'm just holding my shield up and it's going crazy on it.
Yeah.
And
You're
I'm
gonna have to-
praying.
You're gonna have to clean that so much.
You pray hard. So yeah, it's just like right on top of your shield. Not enough to break through and cause you any physical pain. Inwin's turn. She's running low on bolts. She's moving right up next to Tiernell and attempting to attack with her heavy mace. Oh, she hits. Does that do a D8 or D10 damage?
Heavy mace is a D8. I'll look it up right now. You can keep going and then retroactively
Yeah.
roll.
Is she going before me?
Is she using it
Oh,
two-handed?
I'm sorry. I skipped you. My bad. I was thinking of you. I marked you off the initiative because I just got done attacking you. I was thinking
Okay.
about you. Anyway,
She can go ahead and go. It doesn't really matter.
yeah, you guys are technically tied in initiative anyway.
Right.
But I'll figure out her damage in a second. So it's your turn now.
It's a
Okay.
D8, by the way.
D8. All right.
Yeah. All the maces and morning stars are D8s.
All right. For a whopping 3 damage.
She's proved out to be useful.
All right. It is your turn, Thomas.
Okay. I gotta add the damage to this real quick. 46. I am going to stand up straighter now after he just slammed me into the ground a couple times
You're like 2 feet shorter.
and shout some holy gibberish at him and cast Guiding Bolt. And I will hero point that
The hero points have not worked out great.
You can't
today.
use multiple hero points, can you, on the same
No.
one?
Can I hero point
One.
that?
One per round, I believe.
All right. So yeah, 13. I'm a guessing misses, and the guiding bolt streaks off into the ether. Yep, that's on a hit only. Okay, so yeah, nothing happens really.
Yeah, single hero point per roll.
And that's why you don't use aftermarket guiding chips.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was a level 1 spell slot?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a nasty hit.
Damn. That would've been so Inwin went out of turn, and Bex.
Alright, so I have a silly question because apparently I forgot how it works. If I have my level 2 spell slot, can I use 2 level 1s for that slot?
No.
Like a 3-5, or is it just spells per day? Or spells per slot, I mean.
You can, a lot of spells get a bonus for being used in a higher level spell slot, but you can still only cast one spell per.
Alright. So that means I've been doing it right. I just wanted to make sure I hadn't been, like, undercasting things. Alright. Let's throw down the ever classic. 1 second.
Somebody's
Yeah,
getting attacked by a dog.
Yeah, the dog doesn't want to go to bed apparently. Let's see if it unfreezes. There we go. Eldritch Blast plus a d6.
And you have advantage because of the hex.
Yeah, so that'll be another 11.
And that's force and necrotic.
Necrotic. Yep.
Which,
Are you really fighting me?
for 11 damage again. Drops it to. Okay. Alright, yeah, so your Eldritch Blast chunks into it, knocks some chips of earth and rock off of it. It looks like it's still going pretty strong. Tyrnell.
It's time.
It's clobbering time.
No, we won't go with the clobbering at all. Nope.
Wrong
Not
Marvel
after
character.
that movie. After I heard, nope, not happening. And we're gonna hero point that. We are going to. It's 1d6, right?
Yep.
15. I'll take it.
Total of 15 is not going to be good enough.
Yeah.
You swing at it and are unable to make solid
Boy.
contact.
Nope, not doing it. As much as Bex wants me to, I'm not doing it yet. Nope, I'm saving it.
No action surge. Okay. Philly.
Philly is going to switch out Lola for her quarterstaff, which is also strapped to her back, and attack recklessly.
Damn.
Good God, Billy.
You're about to be slightly disappointed to hear that it's not quite as effective as you thought it would be, despite
Really?
being a crit. So 16 equals.
How was her crit damage? That can't be right.
That can't be right. Yeah, there's something wrong there. Oh no, that's right. You don't add any modifiers to your crit roll. It's just a
Right.
straight.
That's right.
Okay.
It's just the weapon damage roll a second time.
Okay.
Still a good chunk of damage.
It is still a very good chunk of damage, despite being.
It's roll
So
20.
bludgeoning
resist.
still isn't going to help.
It is very resistant to physical attacks. Apparently.
Okay.
We've now hit it with every physical attack, so yeah.
Yeah, you hit it with piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. Do you do anything else, Philly?
Just tell it it's no better than a mossy knoll.
The mossy knoll,
Harsh.
and it's its turn. And it will do like a combo swing, first at Philly and then at Thomas. And
I will warding flare.
Alright, so First one versus Philly. 15 to hit.
It actually had advantage, but both hit anyway.
Oh yeah, because you were reckless.
Mm-hmm.
For 15 bludgeoning, and then with disadvantage versus Thomas.
Oh.
Both would it be a hit? A 7 since it rolled a 1 on its damage. Wait. Yeah, 2d8 plus 5.
So 7 damage.
And that is its turn. And
That looks
makes it
painful.
Thomas's turn.
I look towards Philly since she just got demolished. Is she looking pretty bad?
That was your first hit? you
Not
took?
great. That's my second hit I've taken today. I don't look great, but I look healthy
Or
enough
is it
to.
35.
Yeah.
You look healthy enough to keep going. Is that what you said?
Yeah. I
All
wouldn't
right.
waste that on me.
Bex has a nosebleed.
You will keep going. Bex is just going to have to deal with it. He's behind
Put
my
on your big boy pants, you little.
right. Yeah. So I'm going to blast him in the face with a guiding bolt. Wham! Right out of the shield. 1 million candle power.
Well, some of your candles didn't get lit, buddy.
One
Yeah.
of them, failed to ignite, but the rest did average. Radiant damage and the next attack roll made against this target for the end of your next turn has advantage.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get.
So the whole thing is lit up in mystical candlelight.
Okay.
I'm glad you've embraced my trash talk nickname for your deity.
So every attack roll until his next turn has advantage.
Just
Just
the
the next
very next.
So it'll be Mrs. Can't Hit Anything.
Yeah, maybe
She'll hit him now. And he takes 10
Way to test the gods.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
That's what happens.
She got a 15.
Wait.
So you know what? She gets a hero point.
No.
Damn it.
Nice
She's
try.
not a hero character.
She's not very heroic.
Well-
She misses everything.
You
Sorry,
should have
I'm-
made her go before you.
That's like 5 ones.
Fuck.
You should have made her go before you, so Bex would get. Well, he already has advantage with his.
I
attack,
have unlimited
So
advantage
that would be. kind
on
of a
this
waste.
creature with that spell.
Right.
It's limited.
So yeah, she swings it again with her hammer, to no effect whatsoever. Even less so than she had been doing, and it's your
She's a
turn.
waste. She's a waste.
She's just trying to mine. She's not even in combat anymore.
She's
You know
only
what? I'm
doing
gonna
one
tell
thing.
her-
From now
Go.
on,
Tell her to stand behind the cart and just sit there.
no, from now on,
about
her
this.
action is a help action to give. Oh no, everyone already has advantage.
Yeah,
I guess
we
she
all-
could give Thomas advantage. He's the only one who, if he doesn't use the melee. So that only affects melee anyway, doesn't it? The help action. Anyway, it's your turn, Bex.
All right. Watching Philly just like frantically switch through weapons, I will throw her my trident, which unless she moves 60 feet away, won't dissolve unless I tell it to. It's like, Philly, catch! It tingles with a slight sense of magic.
Okay.
I will then Eldritch Blast because it's pretty much all I'm good for until like level 10. And I will hero point my 13.
Okay.
So this is the hero point roll. Damn it!
15 is not quite good enough.
How much
Welcome
bonus
to my
damage
life.
do that?
Welcome to my life.
And I already rolled the necrotic bonus too, so
Missed out on 12 damage.
sadness. So sad. But Philly now has a trident,
Tyranny.
and I'll post the stats for you real quick in chat.
Jar.
It is your turn.
Jar.
You have advantage on melee attacks because your proximity to Philly.
Part-time. What?
For like, oh my god. That's it. Game over.
GG.
This 8th round. and you start.
Roll
raging.
20 is broken.
It is.
Do you do anything else on your turn?
Throws his swords down.
And walks away. That's it. I'm out of here. You guys fight this stupid thing. All right.
Oh, wait. I turn around and I turn around and I tell
Inwin.
Inland.
Inwin. I tell Inwin to go sit in the cart. He'll make me a sandwich.
That's the trident that I threw at Philly.
All right. So same normal attack roll that you normally get because you will be proficient with it. I believe. Yeah.
So it's basically my quarterstaff with a magical effect.
Yep.
It counts
Pretty
as
much.
magical for defeating resistances.
Yep.
So
and
I'll
it's-
just roll the quarterstaff.
Yeah, it's piercing. So, not that it matters, but yeah. I didn't know what your quarterstaff did, so I figured I'd just post it there instead.
Yeah. 1d6 or 1d8 for versatile.
Yep. But it's technically going to be piercing. Not that that actually matters. Go ahead.
Going to recklessly attack it with the trident.
The very pretty trident. Oh yeah.
17
Virtual high five. Come on.
hits.
Mm.
Everybody.
Yeah, take that.
Me too.
No, not you, Damien.
No!
Do something to Urkel.
No!
Sit in the front corner with your fucking rock monster.
You stay
This
over
time,
there. The
you have this strange implement in your hand. You've never quite wielded something of this type. You just spear straight into this elemental, and like you feel the weapon actually sink into underneath the rock and stone, and you know that you've heard it. This is like the first time you've attacked it and felt like you definitely heard it. And your rage ends in 2 rounds.
Damn, we've been fighting for a while.
And it's turn.
Oh yeah, did you take half damage on that
Yeah.
last hit?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
you shouldn't have taken 15, right? Because you're raging.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's bludgeoning, so you're resistant. You take half.
You should have only taken 7.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, good call. Thank you. So it attacks again. Same thing as before. First at Philly. With advantage, not that it matters. So that's 9 damage. Second at Thomas. Wow.
18. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked indeed.
Yeah.
And it bellows loudly with its rocky, grinding noise of a voice.
Apparently,
Thomas.
he's never heard of lube.
It's your turn.
All right, 1 success.
Oh, you're down.
I am down.
Max will save you.
All right.
That's the
Someone in the group has a healing potion. I just don't know who.
Thomas.
Yeah, it is me.
Yeah,
actually.
he has it.
Well, you guys know he has it, so you can
Oh.
find it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I gave it back
Excellent.
to him.
Inwin uses her action. Well, she's actually going to go ahead and attack since she can't help Thomas with his attack. Boom!
She finally did something.
2d8 plus 2.
She just needed me to bitch at her.
God.
She hit him for 2 damage.
Oh my god. That was much less effective than it should have been.
Fucking natural 20s, man.
Bex, what doth thou do? Contemplate summoning a stream of unholy lightning to restart the cleric's heart.
Yep.
So Thomas sort of just gets punched into the ground next to me.
Oh yeah,
Curse splat it.
he looks like a signpost.
That's good. Finally, someone put him in his place.
He's a billboard for Lumiere now.
Part of me wants to roll medicine, and the rest of me knows that I only have 1 hero point left, and I'm probably not going to help too much. Would I have known where you kept your health potion, Thomas?
Probably. It's just like in my backpack.
Okay. I will. My objective this turn is to find the health potion and force feed it to Thomas.
Yeah. So move bonus action to find it since it's not your own, so it's not a free action, and then
An action to force feed it to him.
yep.
And should I roll medicine as well?
No.
No. All right. Let's.
Is it 2d4 plus 2?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Really? Really, Thomas? That's what
That
you're gonna.
roll looks familiar. Oh, that's what I just rolled. Only I was rolling d8, so it's worse.
Yeah.
It was worse when
I'm back, bitches.
you're at 5 health.
I give you like that nice wake up slap over and over again. Your cheeks kind of really sore.
Is that?
And cheer
And then
now.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all you.
yeah, that's all you
Oh,
get.
I was like, I just leave the empty bottle there. Like, yeah, you cost us this.
I saved you.
I saved you.
Be thou risen. Tyrnell.
Watch out!
13 is not.
Hero point!
Alright. We're going to be.
He said it before you said it didn't hit.
That's okay. He knows it didn't hit.
He knows the numbers.
Ah!
18 makes a connection for. This, you kind of rock off of it. It's got one less boulder on its shoulder.
You guys
on
are
its
gonna have
elbow.
to. You're gonna have to sharpen all of your
There's
weapons.
rocks everywhere now, just flying all over the place. That's not. Instead of deducting its hit points, I just wrote a number. Now it has that many hit points left, however many you did.
I meant to ask.
You guys
It's not repairing itself, right?
It does not seem to be getting stronger.
All
It
right.
appears to gradually beginning get a little weaker, and at this point, it's actually like diminished quite. Like literally, you're cutting pieces off of it here and there, and it's just gradually getting to be less and less dense. And it is Philly's turn.
Philly will make an adjustment so she's standing in front of Thomas, so he's not immediately available for attack. And again, recklessly attack with the nut quarterstaff.
You're straddling me. I'm laying on the ground.
That's another crit.
Nice.
That's 16 damage.
That's almost identical.
Yep. And
It is the same roll.
instead of your previous attempts where the blow is kind of just glancing, this time you perch the trident like all the way. It's full bore, balls deep inside of it. You got to twist and pull a bit to retrieve it out of the ends.
Boulders deep.
Boulders deep. And yeah, that's a pretty good turn. That was your move. You attacked. Anything else before you get double slammed in the face?
Oh, God.
Can I brace for it?
You could have took a defensive action instead of the opposite.
Wouldn't have helped you.
Well, yeah, we're gonna leave it at this.
If it makes you feel better, he's crying.
Let
Look.
it ride. Oh my God.
31.
No, that's gonna hurt.
So
Take
6
15
and
damage.
yeah, 16 damage.
Okay, I'm negative.
6 from the first one, 10 from the second.
I'm at 0 or -3. What do you want me to be at?
0. And dying.
Gurgle, gurgle.
But it's my turn, right?
Oh no, it is rounded down. It was 15. But
That's why you save the cleric first.
That's why you saved the cleric, and it is Thomas's turn.
Oh my God. It's Thomas's turn. While he's laying on the ground, he is going
With the body of a dead female dwarf
Even my
draped
heals are
across
good.
you.
Yeah.
This is annoying.
It's knocked
It got
straight
rid of
out.
all my healing numbers too.
Oh my god.
All right.
Good
So-
thing you went through. Spent so much time making sure all your spells were in good.
That's really cool. All right. I since she's basically laying on top of me, I just kind of hug her
Yeah. The hug
and
heal.
blam.
Aww.
That's a max. Maximum heals.
12 hit points.
I'm still less than 50%, but I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks.
And then I get up. I stand up also.
Okay.
Unceremoniously shove my body off of you.
Yep. I'm like, get up. Get back in there.
And when will
She better not steal our kill.
She's going to KS it.
this is gonna fucking happen? I mean, it's almost dead, maybe.
Good thing it's 3rd edition and she'll get all the EXP.
Yeah, let's see if she can hit. Oh, what the fuck? 2d8 plus 2. Hey, much better on damage this time.
She wrecked it.
She probably got tired of having the elf make fun of her.
The other elf.
He's a half elf, right?
She's half elf. No, she's full elf.
Yeah, she's
Full
full
elf.
elf.
Yeah, she's the elf, so being mocked by Ken is bad enough. Just imagine the abuse I'm gonna give her later.
That took a second to sink in. Oh shit.
That's what she said.
You wish. You wish.
Alright. That was tearing up Philly. Would you like to stand up and do something?
I would like to stand up and shove it boulders deep again.
You're not raging now, right? Because you died.
I could possibly rage again.
There's no cooldown.
I don't believe so.
No,
I think that
Just
was
times per day.
yeah. Okay. I think you would then. Why wouldn't you?
Hell, I'm pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I read it right, you just get so many a day, but you can
Yeah.
use them as often as you want until they're gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what reads like to me too. It's not like
And
3rd
let's recklessly do this shit again.
edition. 25 for 9.
That was a 19 too. I was one off of. Anyway. Yeah. I don't think I can do anything else special with that.
It's again, you're pulling large chunks out of the boulders. It's weight wise, it's probably half of what it started at.
Only half?
It started at a lot. Multiple tons down to less tons.
I shall 5-foot step back, so I'm kind of still close to Tiernell and Thomas, but not within absolute.
The speed.
Yeah.
Earth glide. Boom, 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 boom. 30 feet. Okay. Burrows away.
What?
Treat.
What?
And that's half. That's it. Uses this action for another move.
Pussy.
We gotta bring his tears with him.
That's right, bitch. Out of here.
Tim Tom.
I'm going to heal myself, actually. I'll call you haters.
Fuck all you haters.
7.
You're growing up so fast, Thomas.
God damn the reveal thing on this. I wish roll 20 wouldn't be so damn laggy
Wait
tonight.
a second. It rolled away. So don't we get an attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes. Everybody who is standing in melee range, including inland.
You're fucking welcome. Yes.
Oh wait, no, you don't because it burrowed into the ground.
No, sir. No, sir.
Sorry, I knew there was a reason it just did that.
What, do I get another? I do get it?
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
But as
Hit
it
it while it
burrows
drops.
down initially, you would still get your attack. Yeah.
Motherfucker, yes I do. And, mind you, I'm also
Oh.
going to be using... Oh, you're gonna love this.
Do I get to hero point mine from the?
I am tripping this
earlier?
motherfucker. This is a trip attack.
Okay.
Opportunity attacks are only basic, though.
Oh yeah. I don't believe you can do any special
Son of
attack.
a bitch. Son of a... Shut the fuck up,
That's the way
Bex!
it normally is.
Bex is like yelling at you as you try to trip it.
Right.
It's moving too quick to trip.
Thomas, were you not able to swing at it?
I was. Well, if you want to call it that. This is why Thomas doesn't attack.
Well, if you think about it, Thomas is swinging while laying down. He's just like trying to swipe the.
No, he stood up. He stood up.
Maybe he should lay back down.
Yeah, maybe I should.
So I had an 18 for 8 damage
So
with the magic weapon.
8 plus and plus total of, oh wow.
8 plus
Actually,
2.
hold on. Let me stop at 8 because here's how many hit points it had left.
8.
Who can read your scribble scrap?
Oh.
Danny can apparently because you just said the exact number that I pointed at. So, Stephanie, your roll went off first. You're the one who did the exact number to kill it anyway. So why don't you tell us how you slay this elemental monstrosity
Well,
with Bex's weapon?
using Vex's magic trident that I was observing being forged.
It's pronged.
Yes. And it being a large creature and me being a short woman, dwarven woman,
Mhm.
I do believe that I pierced its taint. And
The
it fell.
elemental taint.
I'm sorry. And just sort of yanked the weapon up to try to release it. And I do believe that was the killing blow.
She really tore him a new asshole.
Oh!
Oh, shit. That happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that trident disappear.
And resummon a new one. Yeah, yeah.
No, like when she goes at it, once it gets up there, I'm just gonna make it disappear, and everyone's gonna be like, "What?
Where'd it go?
All the way?"
All the way.
Oh, God.
She-Ra.
Yep. All right. So, as the elemental falls, you guys like magically ding to level 4 because it's like an MMO, and so next session, next week, next Wednesday, 10 o'clock, level 4 characters going into the temple. Ding.
Oh
Blinding
my
flash of light
goodness.
comes down.
Do, 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 do.
My clouds recover your shining light because Tempest did not abandon us tonight.
Oh, it's still pouring down rain.
Wait a
Lightning
second.
strikes nearby.
Yeah.
Question, she just killed the thing. Now, didn't it void its bowels?
It's just a lot of mud.
I don't think elementals have bowels.
It's just a lot of mud, just like fell out.
Just the mud just...
Rocks.
All
That
right.
thing had some stones, man.
Yeah. It had 126 hit points and was resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing for
I
non-magic
think we
weapons.
figured that fucking out.
Immune to poison. Immune to exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, poison, and consciousness. And vulnerable to thunder, by the way.
You're an asshole for doing that one.
He's an asshole. You don't need to expand upon that at all.
Alright. So thanks everybody for joining us. Anybody got any plugs real quick for
I did just find out that I've been minusing 2 on my attack for the entire game.
that's awesome.
I didn't add the fact that warlocks get proficiency with spells
Whoops.
if they use their arcane implement. So that's my plug. Read all the facets of your character multiple times.
Understand how your class works. Makes playing D&D more fun and easier.
Yeah,
Yeah, and thanks for the half damage earlier.
I gave you
Didn't
trident.
help. You still died the next hit.
The Lord Bex giveth, and the Lord Bex taketh away.
Yep.
You're welcome. You're
Anybody-
welcome to the attack of opportunity. Shout out, everybody. You're welcome.
Yeah, that worked.
Yep.
All right. No.
Because you guys wouldn't have leveled if it didn't die.
That's right.
It would have de-aggroed and healed almost instantly once it got out of range.
Are you saying we were leashing it wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys pulled it too far away from its starting point.
Reset too many times.
It actually didn't aggro on you guys originally. It trained off somebody else
There you go.
Yep.
I do what you got to do.
back in
Some
the day.
monk
when that
feign
was
trained it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete its tears now
Okay.
because it's dead, so it's not crying.
Um,
But that was a
Anybody-
good game.
yes, thank you. Glad you all liked it. Wait till you see what happens inside the temple.
Inside the temple, Bex is probably just gonna break a lot of stuff.
Yeah, who said we're going inside the temple? We're walking around.
Hey, we
That's
just
just-
leveled. Magical
Yeah.
light from the sky
That's
came
right.
down and leveled us.
Oh, we're all full health now.
I like how the level up. Dan or Thomas gets hit by light. Bex gets struck by lightning. The elf gets pointier ears, and then Lola grows a little bloodier. That's our system.
Nice.
And we got an instant long rest. That's what happens when that happens.
I'll call it an instant short range.
Oh, you
Sure.
beat me to it. I was just getting ready to draw that.
Oh,
No.
So sad.
I know.
Anybody streaming anything this week? I'm starting Mass Effect 2 tomorrow.
Nice.
I'm going to watch you play Mass Effect 2 tomorrow.
I'm going to try to keep him quiet while I work while he plays Mass Effect 2 tomorrow.
Shh.
I don't have it.
I might. Let me check and see what I might stream. I might stream some Smite. I know a lot of people have been asking me to start streaming Smite.
Hey, Jeremy, you ready? I challenge you to do the Overlord 2 stream.
Overlord 2 stream.
Hey, that
Yeah, you
game's
got it.
fun.
You
I
gotta
just played
play.
that recently.
Yeah, you gotta play Overlord 2 start to finish in one sitting. It's about 8.5 hours.
Overlord.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there
Oh.
a new one
Does he
getting
get
ready to
potty
come out?
breaks?
Huh?
Yeah,
Potty
there is-
breaks. Yeah.
The
I
new
mean,
one about to come out.
you have to. But Overlord 2 is so much fun, dude.
I don't think I ever played the second one. I played the first one a little bit.
The second one blows the first one away. They
Is that
did a
the one with
great
the little
job.
demons running around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw that.
That's your
Yeah.
challenge. I wanna see it.
Is it Raising? Is it called Raising Hell? No, it's Overlord 2. Okay, I see.
Yeah, Overlord 2. Oh, it's so good.
Yep. All right. Well, it's all
Well,
good time. It's fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next week.
I'm going to bed.
Peace.